so much for this lovely night. So Mike tonight, he's in Israel. He's in executive board meeting, so he asked me to share some thoughts that he put down and share with you. Diversity is a critical success factor for innovation to thrive. Yet, in many industries where creativity and innovation are cherished, we see the opposite of diversity. We see male-dominated, largely Caucasian workforces. The benefits of diversity and inclusion are so clear to those of us who are woken, but the widespread embrace of this insight has been stubbornly resisted for far too long. Diverse teams that have been forced together out of convenience and do not respect, value, or value diversity underperform because they are unable to navigate those cultural and gender barriers, creating those unnecessary obstacles. But truly diverse teams, those formed with deliberate forethought and who share values of diversity and inclusion, are comprised of people from different countries of origin, ethnicity, culture, gender, but as well as educational background and functional skills. Those teams, they respect and value their differences, and they do understand that within those differences are unique insights and perspectives. And this is what leads to kaleidoscopic thinking, so critical in today's permanent fast-forward digital economy, where the next disruptive threat can come from anywhere. And one of Mike Grandinetti's mantras is that diverse teams win, and not just because they outperform the alternative, but because the experience of a diverse and inclusive team working together is so rewarding, satisfying, and life-affirming. And this is what we all celebrate here tonight. Haven't we all heard the expression of walking the talk? I have personally observed Mike Grandinetti stand up for diversity and inclusion with great energy, conviction, and passion as a sort of executive professor and a mentor. In his current startup role, Mike has hired, and we are a team of 10 people, out of which he's the only one U.S. passport-carrying member, while the rest of us hail from Venezuela, Ecuador, Mexico, France, Lithuania, and India. I personally am from Greece. Also, 60% of us are women, which is far above the industry standards, which hover in the 55% range. Finally, as a professor of entrepreneurship, innovation, and marketing at Hall International Business School, and in his many other leadership roles in the Boston startup and design communities, Mike has actively sought out female role models to serve as mentors and judges in his entrepreneurship roles, his startup accelerator, and hackathons, as there is an increasing number of female participants. He's also encouraging those teams to push themselves out of their comfort zones and strive for high levels of diversity. As a thought leader, Mike has lent his voice to many print, TV, and online media interviews and bylines, expressing his strongly held beliefs in the importance of diversity. And speaking on behalf of my fellow international students and colleagues, it's very empowering and inspiring to know that people like you and Mike have our backs and are willing to support us so publicly. And so on behalf of my former professor and current mentoring manager, Mike Grandinetti, Redux's Chief Marketing and Strategy Officer, thank you for this recognition, and thank you for providing the platform where true excellence in leadership and support for diversity and inclusion can in fact exist, flourish, and be recognized.